Looking for cheap NBA 2K MC coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be doing a Jayson Tatum Phoenix Suns rebuild. Before we get into this video, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. But we all know what's going on. If you don't live under a rock, there was a recent report. Jayson Tatum even went on, I believe it's called All the Smoke podcast by Matt Barnes or something like that. And he was fully expecting to go to Phoenix, and then, some things happened. But there was also some other reports that Robert Sarver of the Phoenix Suns basically wasn't even interested in Jayson Tatum. He says, we don't need another Devin Booker. We just don't need him. So basically, that doesn't make any sense now that you think about it. Robert Sarver's kind of an idiot. Sorry, Phoenix Suns fans, but yeah, it's just reality. And the Suns could have maybe drafted Jayson Tatum back in the day, but it didn't really work out. Jayson Tatum got called and worked out for the Celtics once they made the trade to move down. And then the rest is history. Obviously, Tatum didn't go to Phoenix, which he was kind of expecting to, but he didn't. So now we are putting him on the Phoenix Suns, and we are going to see how this team's going to do with Devin Booker, Jayson Tatum, and then this was the roster back in the day in 2017, 2018. So the only thing I really did is I plugged Josh Jackson on the Celtics instead of Tatum, of course. So basically, if you think about it, Jayson Tatum had the opportunity to decline the Celtics workout. If he would have declined the workout, would the Celtics still have drafted him? Who knows? He decided to go to the workout, and obviously the rest is history. But what if he declined the workout and possibly came to just, obviously just wanted to go to Phoenix because he was fully set on going to Phoenix and playing with Devin Booker, which would have been insane. So let's see how these two would do together today. So I'm not going to change anything right now. I'm going to go ahead and stick with what we got. So Devin Booker and Jayson Tatum are going to be obviously the two starters we have here. And I'm not going to do anything this first season. I kind of just want to see how this team's going to do with Devin Booker and Jayson Tatum. And once we get in the offseason, that's when we'll change things around. The staff, I think, is right. Monty Williams, I guess it's not absolutely correct, but that's no big deal. So proficiency is 3-star at balance. So guys, we're going to go ahead, similar to the end of season number 1. And I kind of want to just see how Devin Booker and Jayson Tatum are going to do together this season. At the end of season number 1, the Milwaukee Bucks win the championship surprisingly in 5 games over the Pelicans. So kind of interesting. I don't even know what the Bucks looked like back in the day. I know they had Giannis. I'm sure. Let's go look at that. He's a 96 overall at this point. They have Chris Middleton, Bledsoe. So the overalls aren't perfect on this roster, but this is the best roster I could find with the most accurate contracts, because most of the rosters didn't have accurate contracts. The overalls might be a little iffy there, but it's not bad. There's maybe some errors here and there, but I'm pretty happy with the roster overall. And of course, the Pelicans had Anthony Davis still at this point, I guess, and DeMarcus Cousins, not to mention as well. So shouldn't be too surprised, but let's go ahead and get into this offseason and see how things are. Unless if Giannis was really that good in 2017, 2018, he wasn't he? I just can't remember that, man. It's just so long ago, it seems like. Let's see. What were his stats at 2017, 2018? Because I could totally be wrong. And yeah, 27 points per game, 10 rebounds I guess 96 overall is pretty accurate, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. But for our stats, let's go look at what we got going on. Player stats, we had 30 points from Devin Booker and only 15 from Jayson Tatum, which is actually somewhat disappointing. Obviously, we're going to get him up there. I probably should change his shot tendency if it's down. TJ Warren had a 15 as well. So, all right, let's go to the draft lottery, though. And we didn't make the playoffs by any means, which is good because we need another lottery pick. So let's see if we get lucky here. We are projected the 10th pick, so hopefully we can jump up potentially. With stat number 10, which is no big deal. We're going to draft somebody to come help out this team, and then we'll probably just fire a trainer and get a better one, and we'll keep the staff the same. Unless, we'll just keep the staff the same for now. Let's go to the draft and see if we can draft somebody that's definitely going to help out our team. So I reset the draft pick, so everybody should have their own draft pick. So let's go to the 10th pick and see if we can get somebody to help out Devin Booker and Jayson Tatum and see if we can kind of form a big 3 here. Obviously, they took DeAndre Ayton in this draft, but he ended up going number 3 overall. Luka went number 2, and then now we have the 10th pick. I saw Mo Bamba. We definitely need a center if we want to go for that. There's also Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Devin Booker, Shai, and Jayson Tatum. I don't think I can pass on that. There's Shai. I was going to take Mo Bamba, but I didn't really know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was here. And I think that's the guy I'm going to take. I'm taking Shai for sure. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, welcome to Phoenix, my friend. Do this trade with the Philadelphia 76ers. We're going to go with Furkan Korkmaz and a 2nd round pick. And we're going to dump a lot of money on the way. So Furkan Korkmaz could be a nice little contributor here. He is a 73 overall. So I don't know if he'll, contribute right away, but definitely could be a help in the future. Brandon Knight, we don't need him anymore, obviously. So let's go ahead and see what we can get for him. We can get Boban, and we also dump Jared Dudley. Yeah, I'm doing this. We're gonna get Boban Marjanovic, who could be our backup center if we don't get a other center, maybe even our starter potentially. Don't really want him to start, but we'll see what happens. And Dragon Bender, Marquise Chris, I guess we'll just keep for now. Furkan Korkmaz, welcome to the team. And yeah, so I think we should have some cap space now. We have 55 million. Now I'm not gonna go look out and try to sign anybody too insane. If I get like DeMarcus Cousins to be our center, that would be cool. DeAndre Jordan also, but I really want to focus on Jayson Tatum and I was about to say Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker being our 2 scorers. So I don't really want to go for Kevin Durant or anything like that. So DeAndre Jordan doesn't seem like a bad center to get. Nurkic doesn't seem bad either. Honestly, 23 years old, could definitely fit the timeline of the team. So I think we'll go with Yusuf Nurkic. Let's go ahead and give him a contract. I'm gonna give him 4-year 90. I'll also give DeAndre Jordan a contract. Definitely could be a nice, I'll give him a 2-year deal. And then also we kind of need, what else could we use? TJ Warren, do we have his bird rights? We do not, which is not a big deal. He wants 16 million anyway. Cousins I would sign, but like I said, I really just want to see these guys get some good minutes here and score the ball. I don't really want to see anybody take the minutes away. So I think I'll go with Nurkic. He's going to be, he fits the timeline of the team a little bit more than DeAndre Jordan would. So let's secure Yusuf Nurkic. And then now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just signed Nurkic. So now we kind of need a power forward and a backup point guard. So let's go find a power forward. We can go Julius Randle. Jabari Parker wants a lot of money. Bjelica, 29-year-old. Dario Saric, honestly, Bjelica, he could be a nice little piece. I'll give him a 2-year deal. I'll also give, Aaron Gordon. Oh my Lord, he wants a lot of money. A lot of money that I'm not okay with. Ivan Robb. Let's see. Davis Bertans also could be a nice piece. Jeremy Grant might not even be that bad. So I think I'm going to go with that. And then let's see if we can sign. I'm going to sign Nurkic, Bjelica. We do need, you know what? We'll sign both of them. We do need power forward depth. So I'm going to go ahead and go for that. And then actually, I guess we had Marquise Chris, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So Bjelica, Jeremy Grant. And then centers is good. We need a backup point guard, though. We still have 23 million cap space. So backup point guard we could get. We could bring IT back to, obviously to Phoenix, but we're not going to do that. Let's go Austin Rivers. Let's sign Austin Rivers to a 2-year deal. Be a nice backup point guard. He was in Phoenix once upon a time, but obviously he was waived right away. So yeah, this is going to be our team going into season number 2. I honestly want to see Jayson Tatum's shot tendency go up like crazy. Let's see what it's at. It's at a 60. Yeah, that is why he didn't score a whole lot. Devin Booker's at a 95, so I'm going to move Tatum's to a 90 because I want this man to shoot a lot. Let's go ahead and give him to like a 92. I want to see Jayson Tatum and Devin Booker like killing it in the stat line. So let's go ahead and see how season number 2 goes for these guys, but I'm fully expecting a better season than this last one. At the end of season number 2, LeBron James and the Cavaliers is your MVP, averaging 38 points. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year on the Grizzlies. Jarrett Allen's your 6th man. Defensive player goes to Kawhi. And most improved player goes to Josh Jackson, who's on the Milwaukee Bucks now. So I'm not sure how that happened. Mike D'Antoni's Coach of the Year. And that's about it. So let's go look at the All-NBA first team. Steph, Russell Westbrook, Steph, Russell, LeBron, Giannis, and Cousins. And then All-NBA second team, Kyrie, Lillard, AD, Kawhi, and Embiid. And then it doesn't look like we get Devin Booker or anything like that. But this time around, we are in the playoffs. We're the 5th seed in the West, which is great. So let's go get the stats real quick. I'm hoping Tatum averaged around 20 points per game. Let's see. 28 points per game. I don't know how he doesn't win most improved player over Josh Jackson. He literally had a 13-point differential, but whatever. Devin Booker with 30, 15 and 10 from Nurkic, and then 10 from Austin Rivers. And I actually sent Shea to the G League because we weren't really doing that good when he was starting. So he was in the G League. Yeah, obviously his morale's kind of down right now because he's in the G League, but no big deal. So yeah, we are going to roll into these playoffs and hopefully we win this or not win this championship. I'm not expecting to win the championship, but we are playing the Timberwolves. So we have Jeff Teague, Kyrie Irving. Wow, okay. TJ Warren, Jordan Bell, and Town. So they took TJ Warren from us, which I wasn't trying to resign him anyway. So let's see if we can beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. We're down 1-0 to start. But honestly, seeing Devin Booker and Jayson Tatum kill it together is exactly what we could have saw in real life today. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way. And we're down 3-2. Can we even it up and make this a game 7? Yes, we can. So we're going to a game 7. And it looks like the 8th seeded Warriors just upset the Rockets, which is interesting. We're playing in Minnesota for this game. Let's see if we can beat them here. And we do force the Timberwolves to 7 games, but unfortunately we do get blown the hell out. So that kind of sucks, but I'm very excited with the progression we've made. We went from not making the playoffs to the playoffs, forcing Minnesota to a Game 7 who had Kyrie Irving of all people. So yeah, I'm very excited with the future that we have in store for our team now. And Shea is going to join the lineup. We're going to have Nurkic progressing, Tatum's going to progress, and Devin Booker's going to progress. I think we're going to be in good shape in the future. To the draft lottery, it looks like we are going to end up with, if I even, we're going to end up with the 22nd pick. I couldn't see my pick for a second, but we have number 22 overall. Staff signing, I am going to go ahead and fire Monty Williams this time around. I know we've been making progression with him, but you know, why not? I'm going to sign Frank Vogel to be our head coach, and then I'm also going to get a better assistant, and after that, we should be good to go. So I'm going to get Otis Newman here, and then we should have a good staff for the future. So for the draft, let's go look at what we can do here. So we do have the 22nd pick. We actually had the 12th pick from the Clippers too. I got that pick in the Boban trade. I didn't even realize I had a lottery pick. I didn't even notice. So we are going to have another lottery pick to add to this team, which is great. So let's see what we get at number 12. I did download the 2018 draft class. John Morant, RJ Culver, and you know what? This isn't the right class, is it? Oh my Lord, they did it again, dude. There is so many people out there that literally just upload a class and say, hey, this is 2018. And they literally just put the 20, whatever class this is, 2020. It's just 2019, I guess I should say. I had downloaded 20. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Did I download 2019? What did I download? I don't even remember what I downloaded anymore. 2019. Yeah. This would be 2019, wouldn't it? I'm freaking out over nothing. My bad. That's my bad. But okay, earlier I was trying to record this video and I literally was in the 2016-2017 season and I downloaded a 2018-2017 draft class and it was literally the 2019 draft class it was so irritating. Like it made me restart the whole video because I couldn't change it, but that's why I was freaking out. So I'm gonna take Cameron Reddish here, I guess, and we'll send him to the end on that. So Cameron Reddish, welcome to the team. So we're gonna get a 76 overall Cameron Reddish, and they took this guy with our 22nd pick, which is okay. Player options, we're going to sign Anthony Simons, and then qualifying offers Demetrius Jackson. Welcome to the team. And then free agency, let's see what we got going on here. And we got James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook. A pretty crazy free agency, but $15 million in cap space. Honestly, don't need to re-sign anyone. When you have Austin Rivers and Shea, that's great. Devin Booker, the shooting guard's fine. And then Tatum and Cameron Reddish, that's fine. Lisa Grant's great. And then we probably just need a backup center and we should be good, honestly. So let's go find, we can get Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, I'm kind of liking that idea. I'm going to offer him a contract. And I think he's unrestricted in this class, in this free agency class, but unfortunately we don't get him. So no Karl-Anthony Towns coming to us, which sucks, but that would have been insane if we could have got him, but no Karl-Anthony Towns. And let's see what other Whiteside, Dwight Howard. I'll probably just go for a backup center in this case. Let's go for good old reliable JaVale McGee, I guess. And then we'll sign him. And then other than that, guys, I think we'll be good to go. I don't think I'm going to do much of anything else. I think I'm just going to sign JaVale McGee to be our backup center. And other than that, boys, I think we are good to go. And I think we should be ready for season number 3. And hopefully we are able to make it even farther this time. Let's see how player progression treats us. And honestly, man, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this next season because I think this should be the season that like we are maybe a top 5 seed in the West, if not top 3. So we'll see how that goes because Jayson Tatum, Devin Booker should be growing together. Things should be going well. So let's see what player progression treats us like. Let's see, we got we have Shea probably going up a lot. Tatum is up to an 85. Devin Booker's up to a 91. Nurkic 87, and then Shea's up to a 78, which is great. So awesome stuff. So let's go ahead, simulate to the end of season number 3, and hopefully this could be the season. Maybe we win the championship, but probably not. So hopefully we at least are top 3 seed in the West. This is getting ridiculous. Stephen Curry is your MVP, 50, 40, 90 club. Almost 50 points per game. Almost 50 points per game. You know how many shots he was probably chucking up and still shooting 50, 40, 90? That is insane. Zion is rookie of the year on the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie's 6th man. Kawhi defense player. Markelle Fultz most improved on the Knicks. Okay. And then coach of the year, Kenny Atkinson. All right. So here's your All-NBA first team. Steph, Russell, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic, and then All-NBA second team and All-NBA third team. So we are the first in the West this time. We went 57-25. So yeah, very good team here. So we had 28 from Devin Booker, 26 from Jayson Tatum, so up to an 87 now. And Nurkic was 17 and 12 in a blocky game. Austin Rivers 11. Shea didn't average that many points, but his shot tendency must be down, which is all right. I mean, I don't really need him to score a ton for me anyway, because obviously Tatum and Devin Booker are doing that. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. And he's going out there probably playing defense for us. And yeah, he's not shooting that great either, but that's all right. So let's go look at the Clippers roster, see what they got. We have Jalen Brunson, Lou Will, Danilo Gallinari, Larry Nance, Cousins. They signed up Cousins, but this was a rotation as well. It's actually they ended up benching Shea, it looks like, which kind of sucks. But let's see. And he's back in rotation now. Okay, so this was the starting five we were rolling with. They put Austin Rivers back in the starting lineup. So let's see if we can beat the Clippers in the first round. Hopefully this is our year. Let's see what happens. Can Jayson Tatum and Devin Booker win a championship in year number 3 together? We're up 2-0 on the Clippers and 2-1. Can we go up 3-1 on them though? Yes, we do. Can we beat them in 5 and move on to the second round? 3-2. Let's move on in 6. No, game 7, man. Game 7's all right. Doesn't really looking forward to a game 7 this early, but hopefully we are able to take care of business and beat the Clippers at home in Arizona. And it looks pretty good thus far. And it looks like we will move on to the second round to play the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's see what they got. They have, if I can get to it correctly, they have Okobo, Holiday, Torian Prince, Anthony Davis, Harry Giles. So other than AD and Harry Giles and Drew Holiday, this team isn't that great, but hopefully we're gonna beat them. Let's see what happens. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. We're up 2-1, 3-1. Nope, 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? Yes. Can we beat them in 6? And yes, we do. We are going to play the Houston Rockets. Thankfully, we don't have to play the Golden State Warriors because I feel like the Warriors right now have the death lineup, if I'm not mistaken. No, they just have Steph and Draymond. For some reason, they don't have Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant, which is, fine by me. But now we're playing the Rockets. So let's see what the Rockets have. We're in the Western Conference Finals, though. Chris Paul, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Clint Capella. Yeah, it's over. I don't think I'm winning a championship in this video. Kevin Durant's going to be here for a long time, I assume, right? Yep, next 2 years and next 2 years. Chris Paul is expiring after this year, but they probably have his bird rights. Capella, oh my lord, dude. How the hell are we supposed to beat this team? There's no way we beat this team. Let's see what happens, though. We're down 1-0, down 2-0. Okay, can we even it up? Nope, 3-1, and we get eliminated in 5. So, yeah, if we come back next year and the Rockets are literally the same team, they keep Chris Paul, there's no way we're in a championship in this video. There's no way we're beating this lineup. There's absolutely no way we're beating this team. Chris Paul, James Harden, Kevin Durant. That's absolutely insane. Literally all 590s. Essentially 590s paired together. And two top 5 players in the NBA today. You can't make this up. There's no way they don't win the championship either. 2-0, 2-1. Ooh, the Pacers are pushing them to the limit, though. And the Rockets win the championship in 7 games. And Kevin Durant gets his ring on the Rockets instead of the Warriors. So, yeah, well, you know what? I will go ahead and simulate one more season. If we end up running into the same team again, I will give up after that because there's absolutely no way we're beating this team. So let's go ahead, go one more season, and let's see if we're going to win a championship. And hopefully the Rockets maybe lose Chris Paul. We'll have to see what happens. Back in the playoffs, and we went 61-21 this time around. So let's go look at the rotation real quick. Shea, Devin Booker, Tatum. I mean, it really hasn't changed much. The only thing we really did is we signed Jordan Clarkson, we re-signed Bielitsa, got Tatum back, of course, and I'm just interested to see if we can win the championship this year. But like I said, if the Rockets still kept Chris Paul, which I'm about to check right now, there's no way we're winning this. But Shea with 13-8, so he is definitely improving a little bit. But yeah, let's go with the Rockets, man. Did they keep Chris Paul, James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Clint Capella? I'm telling you right now, there's no way we're winning this championship this year. But you know what? We tried. That's all we can say. So we got Brook Lopez, Brandon Ingram, Eric Bledsoe on the Lakers. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat this team. If we at least make it to the Western Conference Finals again, I'll be pretty happy with that. We're up 1-0 on the Lakers, up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? And can we beat them in 4? And nope, in 5? What about in 5? What about in 5? Yes, we can. Now we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. And of course, the Rockets are on the second round as well. Sacramento, do me a huge solid and beat the Rockets for me. All right, Mike Conley, Roberson, Jeff Green, Siakam, and Ayton. Very nice big 3 there. Let's simulate current round against the Grizzlies. They're up 1-0. We even it up. And yeah, the Rockets are sweeping the Kings right now. But the Grizzlies are pushing us to the limit, but we beat them in 6. And we get to play the Rockets again. So yeah, we all know what they have. We lost this team last year. And I have a feeling we're probably going to lose again. So let's go ahead and simulate current round, see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0, 2-0. Did we just sweep that team? How did we just sweep that team, bro? No freaking way we just swept that Rockets team. There's no way. Oh my Lord. I'm in shock. I have no idea how we just beat that team. But now we play the 76ers. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining by any freaking means. But wow, I'm shocked. Murray, Keldon Johnson, Wiggins, Simmons, and Embiid. So Simmons is playing power forward right now. Lauri Markkanen as well. Holy crap. They have a very good lineup. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80 pluses. 85 pluses. In fact, 86, 87 pluses, I should say. Well, we just beat that Rockets team. Can we beat the 76ers team? We're up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Oh, Simcast. Let's go to Simcast. Can we come back from this deficit? We're down 3-2. Can we beat them here and force a game 7 and bring this back to Phoenix? And it is a very close game, 107-120, but we're down by 13 now, and we lose by 10 points. All right, well, unfortunately, we're not going to win a championship with this Suns team, but the fact that we even beat that Rockets team in 4 is a dub for me, man. But this was the final roster we had. Could have Jayson Tatum and Devin Booker been the Wait, is Jayson Tatum not aged? Why is he still 19? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. I don't know what that's going on there. But anyways, guys, like I said, do you think Jayson Tatum and Devin Booker would have been like a nasty tandem? Personally, I think they would have been like freaking awesome together. We'll have to see. Maybe one day. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they'll play together one day. Probably not, but it could happen. Anyways, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. With this Crushables, I'm saying peace.